Hi. So this series is just gonna be like a TLDR on Nintendo characters and their history. The first half of them will be like uh, the characters' history and their origins and their own games and series, and then the second half will be their portrayal in Smash Ultimate and their alternate costumes and movesets. So yeah, I tried to keep these, you know, brief but long enough to e- educate, I guess. I don't know. But these are the first four fighters: Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, and Samus. And yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Mario!
Come on, it's Mario! He knows Mario, she knows Mario, even she probably knows Mario, I don't know. Mario, or as you may know him if you died in 1981, Jumpman, first appeared in the arcade game Donkey Kong, where he did exactly that, jumped. Man. He, along with his brother Luigi, eventually started their own game, Mario Bros., where they rid the sewers of New York from, turtles and, crabs. But of course, everyone knows him from his appearance as the title character in Super Mario Bros. For the NES in 1985. Since then, he's traversed across areas such as the beach, the eternal void, and lunch, meeting characters like a marshmallow, an itchy bee queen, and Andrew Cuomo. Mario revolutionized not only 2D gaming, but 3D gaming as well with the release of Super Mario 64 in 1996. His latest mainline appearance was, doesn't count, Super Mario Odyssey in 2017, which stands as a love letter to his entire past. Mario was translated pretty well in Smash, being the first character in the game. His jab and back throw are both pulled straight from 64. His neutral special is, of course, his staple fireball, originating all the way back to the NES. For his side special, he uses his cape from Super Mario World, which acts nothing like his cape from Super Mario World. He uses his FLUDD from Super Mario Sunshine for his down special, and his iconic Super Jump Punch for his up special. While he doesn't reference many games past Sunshine in his moveset, the addition of Cappy, Odyssey's purple coins sometimes coming from his up special, and his builder and wedding alts, he still keeps up to date. Yet for some godforsaken reason, these alts replace his Fire Mario alt. Fire Mario, that's like his signature thing! His final smash makes zero sense as well. The horribly named Mario Finale is just Big Fire Blast. It vaguely resembles the Ultra Flame from Mario RPG, but come on, let's not kid ourselves. Do we really think present Nintendo, or even 2008 Nintendo, would reference Mario RPG? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Donkey Kong!
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun was originally a full-on double-barreled shotgun. DK, Donkey Kong, first appeared as the eponymous antagonist of the arcade game Donkey Kong, and was definitely not based on another large monkey who kidnapped women and scaled large buildings. Definitely not. After only appearing as the villain, he finally starred as the protagonist in his own series, Donkey Kong Country, in 1994 for the SNES. And by starred in, I mean he was only playable in one out of the three games. He made the switch to 3D in 1999 with Donkey Kong 64, and then never again. In 2003, Nintendo invented Sin and decided to use it as the primary control scheme for 3 rhythm games, 1 platformer, and 1 racing game. This dark age of DK, however, was saved when Retro Studios swooped in and revitalized the franchise with 2 fantastic platformers, Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Unfortunately, Retro has seemingly abandoned the franchise to work on some made-up project called Metroid Prime 4.
Sure.
In Smash, DK kinda falls flat. While he references some past moves he's performed in his games, He mainly just plays like how you'd expect a big ape to play, with very little flair. No barrels, He plays with very little pizzazz, and what's taken from prior games is kinda bland. His dash attack, cargo throw, down special, and running and jumping animation are all pulled from the original DKC games. His other specials, however, don't really have a reference point. His up special, Spinning Kong, is the closest, but even that mimics a move of Dixie's, not DK's. Even his current Final Smash is kinda lame. In Brawl and Smash 4, DK's Final Smash is Konga Beat, a rhythm-based attack pulled directly from Donkey Konga. Now it's just a flurry of punches shared by like 15 other fighters in the game, but it at least does share characteristics of his attacks in DK Jungle Beat. It would have been cool to see him use more attacks or items that were signature to him, like barrels or even the animal friends like Rambi, but it seems like Sakurai just said, monkey, and based him entirely on that.
Link!
This is Link. Or this is Link. Or this is Link. Or this is Link. Or this is Link. Link is known as the hero of time, or the hero of the winds, or the hero of Twilight, or the hero of the wild, or the hero of... You know what, you get it. Link is a sword-wielding hero burdened with the glorious purpose of continuous reincarnation with the goal of protecting Hyrule. He first appeared as the hero in the adventure game The Legend of Zelda in 1986, decked out in his signature green and forever being doomed to a life of ignorant parents thinking he is Zelda. He made the jump to 3D with Ocarina of Time in 1998 for the Nintendo 64, a game still regarded as one of the greatest of all time. Since then, Link has gone on a multitude of adventures, such as water, train, and bird. Although very few of these are rarely ever connected, giving players the overwhelming task of piecing together some kind of timeline out of, like, virtually nothing. In 2017, Link shed his typical green for blue in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a game that has revolutionized open-world adventures. In Smash, Link's look has gone through multiple changes. In 64 and Melee, he had his Ocarina of Time design. In Brawl and Smash 4, he had his Twilight Princess attire. And in Ultimate, he dons his Champion's Tunic and Tunic of the Wild, both from Breath of the Wild. His moveset calls back a ton of his prior adventures as well. His forward tilt, dash attack, and even edge attack are all taken from Ocarina of Time. His up and down aerials are both from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. His forward smash launches a beam, which the Master Sword has been able to do since the very first game, at full health. And his specials all resemble items and moves he's been able to perform since, like, forever. The bow and arrow, boomerang, spin attack, and bombs, though Link's bombs have changed in Ultimate, from the normal variant to the manually detonated remote bombs from Breath of the Wild. He also lost the claw shot as his grab in Ultimate, since he doesn't use it in Breath of the Wild, making that exclusive to Young and Toon Link. His final smash, though? Yeah, it's stupid as hell. Triforce Slash, ooh, Link traps the opponent in a Triforce? And then just wails on them? Yeah, remember all the times Link used the Triforce as a weapon? Thankfully, Link was given a different final smash for Ultimate, the Ancient Bow and Arrow pulled from Breath of the Wild, making Triforce Slash exclusive to Young and Toon Link. Still stupid, but we'll get there in time. Although the Ancient Bow is still a bit uninspired, it's much better than the previous final smash. Overall though, Link is still full of references to his past, and to people still calling him Zelda, well, he only has one thing to say.
Excuse me, princess.
Samus!
Samus Aran has kind of a wild story. She was born in a mining colony on Earth, and her parents were killed by a space pirate attack led by Ridley when she was a kid. She was then rescued by bird aliens because, obviously, who infused her with their own DNA and gave her a power suit. She then left the birds and joined the Galactic Federation, then left them to be freelance bounty hunter, the position she still currently holds, tasked with eliminating enemies such as Metroids. She's plagued with the same disease as Link, a disease I like to call, name not in the title of the game, itis, meaning many will start off calling her Metroid. She stars in 2 series within the Metroid franchise, the base Metroid series and action-adventure type series including Metroid, Return of Samus, Super Metroid, Fusion, and eventually and surprisingly, the originally cancelled Dread, as well as the Metroid Prime series, a first-person adventure including Metroid Prime 1 to 3, as well as 4 coming never. Nintendo seems to have a love-hate relationship with Metroid, sometimes giving them a lot of love like this year, and sometimes celebrating the 30th anniversary with Federation Force. But Samus is very important in the gaming realm, as if you completed the first game in under 5 hours, you would learn that
Holy fish paste! It's a
girl. Samus truly paved the way for future female protagonists in gaming. In Smash, her alternate costumes reference many of her different suits from her past games. Her default costume is Samus in her Varia suit from Other M, everyone's favorite Metroid game. She also shows up in her Fusion suit from Metroid Fusion, Gravity suit from Metroid Prime, and Dark and Light suit from Metroid Prime 2. Since most neutral attacks in Smash are melee attacks, many of Samus's moves are unique to Smash, as she didn't gain melee attacks in her games till Other M. Her grab utilizes her grapple beam from the Prime games as well as Other M. Her neutral special is the Charge Beam, one of Samus's first power-ups originating in Super Metroid. Her side special has her using her missiles, a staple in the Metroid series, and inputting side B as a smash attack launches her super missiles. She rolls into her Morph Ball and drops a bomb for her down special, another staple in the series. Her up special lets her use the Screw Attack, a late game upgrade that lets her jump deal damage. Unfortunately, however, Samus continues the trend of the past 3 fighters, with a pretty lame and uninspired final smash. Zero Laser is just a generic horizontal beam that you can angle a little. That's it. I mean, come on, man. That's like every other gunfighter's final smash. Luckily, we do start getting interesting final smashes with our next fighter, but for now, these first 4s lack a lot of luster. Samus does, however, retain her status of being very, very average. And having a little too much of, let's just say, fan art. So yeah, that was the first of what I plan to be an ongoing series. They won't always be 4 in a video. It kind of just depends on, trying to make it even between games and stuff. Yeah, so just let me know if you guys liked this, if there's anything you think I can do better, whatever you liked, whatever you disliked, yeah, just let me know. Subscribe if you want, like if you want, dislike if you want. Yeah, thanks for watching.